It's been some some damage is being reported here from collateral damage from not off court collateral damage. It always happens, especially with our visiting referees.
Canadian
But
men's
nothing
team
disastrous
tournament,
to report apart.
Team 3-4 playoff. Alberta versus Manitoba. Dave Glass serving for Manitoba. Ian Power receiving for Alberta.
So
Love all.
Dave with a yellow shirt. Nice to have not everybody dressed in black, and Ian Power off. Glass cross court. He just rolls. Nick
One love.
takes the first point. Certainly, Dave Glass was showing a lot of flexibility, very, very, very good mobility yesterday, and really crunches that three wall right in the nick. Not a chance.
Three love.
Power being twisted a little bit around the back. 3 love early for Glass. 3 love. 4 love.
4 love.
That's catching again. Power wrong footed. Glass off to an excellent start here.
Six love.
6 love.
Seven love. Stroke Manitoba.
8 love. This is a walkthrough game. I'm sure we'll see a lot more going into this next game as Power regroups. They need to have a lot more precision to his shots. Glass is just simply all over us. Finally gets a long boast from the back.
1-9.
That catches Bass. False footed.
10-1. Game ball.
And a perfect drop from the back by Power.
And out 2-10. Game ball.
He's looking to recover his touch for the next few games, certainly. He will need those. Courts absorb a lot of energy as the ball hits, so to get that ball to the back, there needs to be quite a bit of crispness in the shot. Dave Glass off to an excellent start, winning the first game 11-2. And we'll take a minute and a half. And we'll see what Power has brought back to the second game. Certainly very impressive to see the quality of squash that Dave Glass continues to play right through the whole tournament. And one always appreciates the perhaps subtle differences between those who are playing full-time pro squash and those who are earning a living, as Dave Glass is through the game, and while also being able to maintain their level of play. Glass off the court. Power has decided that a change of shirt may seem appropriate, and sporting the Black Knight colors. Black Knight,
Manitoba
fine
leads
Canadian
1 game to love.
company of rackets. For full
Manitoba
disclosure,
serve.
I've been a benefactor of Black Knight equipment for too long, perhaps, and it certainly is a commendable force in the squash racket world, and nice to see a Canadian company do well in that. Here we go. Now the plays pace is picked up.
And out, 1
And
love.
Glass makes an error from the back. Yeah, I don't see that. We don't see that very often. That ball was hit
2 love from the
on a
left.
sort of a short Philadelphia and almost snick rolled off the front. Short shot, not enough. Glass gets cross court low and out of reach of Power. 1-2.
2 all.
And that will certainly be argued as to whether that ball was up or not. No, there won't be any argument since the Power has
And
won the
out,
point.
3-2.
Power showing much better precision here in this game. Doesn't quite have the mobility that Glass has, but with his hold on play, is able to now
4-2.
able to take some command of the game, and is up 4-2 in the second game. Oh, that cross-court nick again, and the second
And
time
out, 3-4.
the roll ball is nicked. And replicates from the back.
And out,
He's had about 3 winning
5-3.
shots from that position already in this game. Excellent control from the back here with his two-hand back end.
Flat,
Two-hand that
5-3.
starts back end, I should say. Something you might see a little more in the game of tennis, perhaps. Reads it. Oh, he had read that one.
And out, 4-5.
4-5. Glass back in. Very clean play so far. Very nice to see. Players are moving around. I'm not sure what he's asking for here.
Sure. And out, 6-4.
Whatever it was, the referee agreed, and it was a point to Glass. Oh, Glass moves up, shows the cross court.
And out,
Power has to
5-6.
hold, and that certainly adds to the efficacy of that straight drop. Again, that straight drop moves it right to the front. The counter is effective,
6-all.
tight. Power can't get the 6-all. Reaches back, able to get it. using up some energy. He'll have to get back some control in the center here. Loose post by Glass. And he gets it.
7-6.
Power didn't expect it. 7-6. Power tried to get a quick one. Instead of going
8-6.
straight drop, went cross court. Didn't fool Glass, and 8-6. A little more speed on the ball being generated. Oh, he gets it. Oh, beautiful. And that's a point again.
9-6.
Into Deke. Looks like he's got a facial that says I'm have to dig deep. In there. Very soft up and down the wall here. Courts actually play well to that type of game, as opposed to trying to generate too much power and having the Glass going back. Old Power could have gotten that.
10-6.
He's
Game ball.
feeling the pinch. Hands on the ribs. Something's pulling.
11-6. Game Manitoba. Manitoba leads 2 games to love.
And Glass is up 2 games to love. Close to tying up this whole match and setting up for a third and final deciding match, which would be between Connor Turk and Paul Oppenheim. Connor Turk yesterday, brilliant 3-2 match against Ontario. He was short a few points, but certainly kept the spectators enthralled for over an hour and a half of a fabulous squash here at the Squash Mountain. Players starting to return. Ian's back on the court. Seemed to be favoring the left side towards the end of that match. I'm not sure if something was pulling. Certainly showed some displays of a great racket control and deception. Certainly, we call it a power trait, and one that brother Jonathan revolutionized squash in his days. No one would, players would confess that when he played his best, they had no idea where the ball's going. He would show you 1, 2, 3 shots, and whatever shot he played was never one that was expected. So players had to sit back and await. And Ian certainly has learned those traits. But clearly he's has something that he's favoring and not showing a lot of mobility here going into this third and final game.
Love.
It's showing a blister that may be having a bit of bleed. So we'll get a 3-minute break potentially. With Glass in near full control. Up 2 games to love and 2 love in this game. Ian's back. And we'll be able to continue. Immediately after this game, we'll walk down and meet with Lolly Gillen. So stay on after this match if this is the third game, and get some viewpoints of what's up at Squash Canada over the coming years. Some of the some
plus.
exciting events, prospects. Oh, beautiful, lovely. Just
And
lets it
out,
sit,
1-3.
total control, cross court, and a point to Power. Glass read it wrong, but
2-3.
maybe Power would try to cover the down the line and just stay there and fed it right back to him. Very nice drop.
And out, 4-2.
Require a lot of energy
4-2.
to reach here. 4-2. And a little drive from the
5-2.
back, which Power couldn't see. 5-2. See how Glass moves, picks up that ball with relative ease. Definitely moving around the court
6-2.
brilliantly. And I think the outcome is pretty well determined here. 7-2 up to love, and Power gets a great drive.
And
Fools
out,
him.
3-7.
We need a number of these to maintain into the game.
No left. And out, 8-3.
And Power doesn't have no point arguing here. That's good. And goes, here we go. That goes and try to fool him with a little left hand. Very nice. Show displaying that some ambidexterity. As he gets older, to my age, perhaps he may need that left arm. As the right arm, this doesn't necessarily work a full life cycle. And again, we saw some of that yesterday with Jason Delieres. Played a whole game with his right hand.
10-3. Match ball.
Players, if you're watching this, use both hands. You never know. Doesn't mean that right arm or left arm will last a whole lifetime. So here it is. It's Dave Glass ties it up, and that's certainly set up for a brilliant